Hey everyone, welcome back. Itsjustmartin, and you're watching the conversation right now, you know? But I'm about to tell you my top 5 movies. I'm about to tell you my top 5 movies from 2024. Stay tuned for sure, because I'm gonna be showing you guys my top music artists as well, and their albums. Their music and their albums as well. Let me show you guys my favorite song. Alright, let's bring it up. My top 5 movies. This isn't in any like particular order or anything like that, but I genuinely love Atlas 2024. 2024 Atlas. It's a movie about, it's a lot like Pacific Rim. It's very entertaining the way that they portray science and the development of it. Um, Next one I'd say is Bad Boys. Bad Boys is something really good. I enjoyed Ride or Die. I feel like their jokes like they're hilarious. Like I don't even know what to say about Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They're always comedic to me. Even when it seems like even when it seems honestly, they seemed kind of bored. They seemed kind of bored in that movie, but it was really good. It was really good to me. I really love the water tipping scene where he like falls. Yeah, he oh, I really love that scene though. The water fight, the water scene. Um, what else was it? All right. I got Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, 2024. Godzilla X Kong was I just feel like I always love Godzilla. I always love King Kong movies. I love King Kong versus the Godzilla. I I've never missed a Godzilla movie ever. I just enjoy it so much. Um, Code 4, or I mean, my the next one that I enjoy is Code 8. If you guys seen part 1, part 2 is definitely a good follow up. I felt like every time I watch one of the Code 8 movies, I'm always really annoyed because it seems like a TV show compared to a movie, which is why my last pick is going to be a TV show. Like I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I feel about. I'm going to tell you guys what it is when I get there, but it's literally a 6 episode TV show. If you already know, you know. But yeah, 6 episode TV show is really good. Marvel. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. That Code 8 is a great follow up if you're watching stuff like Marvel or like heavy sci-fi fantasy movies. Code 8 will really scratch that itch, or like something like Atlas and stuff. Even like great comedies like Bad Boys, like definitely some sensible work there is put in. Definitely some sensible work. Um, yeah, Marvel's Ironheart. This is my last pick because genuinely I was gonna pick a movie, and then I started to realize that even though it's not a movie, I watched it. I watched it a lot. Like I watched it a lot. Like for me, I watched it a lot. Like I normally don't forget what happens in a movie. Like I'll watch it and I'm just like, okay, yeah, like I'll have like a judgment towards it or something. Um, and I'm normally not that like unbiased to different directors or different actors, but I do pay attention mainly to actors compared to directors. Um, I won't lie though, I do a little bit of research into directors here and there. Like I will like will pick an eye towards like award ceremonies from time to time. But since one of my goals is to be like a substantial like celebrity director, I don't know how to tell people like, like my favorite director is this, my favorite director is that. I don't want to find like a bias towards myself when becoming of that person. Yeah. So yeah, it's not a movie, but genuinely, like 6 episodes felt like it felt like a movie. It felt like a movie. There's clear differences as to why it's not. There's clear differences as to why it's not a typical movie plot point, but it genuinely is so beneficial towards it's so beneficial towards the outlook of other movies in the franchise, especially since you're going to be seeing since we're going to be seeing a lot of big movies into the next few years. I can imagine being told like, oh, okay, or pitching this show as a movie and then being told like, no, like, we're so sorry, we can't accept it as a movie, but as a TV show, that would be something really good to hold people over. But that means you can't have this in it, or that means you can't have that in it, or this and that. You know what I mean? So when I was watching the show, I noticed that there was these types of cliffhangers that they left out. Like, it was almost like the action scenes had like, they were so spontaneous. They were so spontaneous to the plot that it made me feel as if it was a movie, you'd see such a dynamic like fight scene if possible. If possible. I don't know what the director was planning for that, but I know that like fight choreography is pretty challenging, especially when potentially, you know, the education doesn't connect right? So fight choreography is very important when you're making movies like that, for sure. Yeah, deeply I enjoyed these 5 picks. If I could rank them, okay. Let's say I do try and rank them. I would say no, I wouldn't. I don't think I ranked them. Especially with my fifth pick. My fifth pick, I feel like the picks are so even. Um, if I can give you a chop to watch something like that, I would tell you that Godzilla, Godzilla and Atlas, I feel like pair well. Like they're close to each other in in worth, in entertainment worth. I feel like those two are very close. Um, Bad Boys and Code 8. I feel like they work together on like street scenes and being in like fast motion, fast paced action. So those ones are really good as well. For Godzilla and Atlas, it's more like a sci-fi relation. Like when you're bringing in kaiju, I always feel like extraterrestrial or like through a portal, especially when you're thinking about like kaiju, like the Japanese kaiju, like the term. Um, I think that I wouldn't necessarily rank Marvel's Ironheart number one either. Not just because I'm a big Marvel fan or that like I do want to participate in their in their creation of their movies. I still feel like I still feel like I still feel like it's something that's feeding us. Like, you know, like it's something that they're giving us to heal our wounds, you know, or maybe even just to rub salt in our wounds so that we feel better for the upcoming appreciation to whatever they're making next, right? Um, yeah. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. It's really just Martin here, telling y'all how I feel and how times might prove that entertainment is going to be really good. I'm, honestly, this is just me and my personal judgment and awareness to films and movies. Um, no doubt, I don't want any of the movies that I add into it to feel ashamed or doubted by my comments. But yeah, I feel like they're at the end of the day they'll always be really good. They'll always be really good. Um, yeah, I think I might put a little bit of trophies in there. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do my trophies for with the. If you've been on my Instagram, I showed off a little Instagram. I showed off a little Instagram story with my own created images, my own concept images, of 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 the conversation. So I feel as if it's really good to it's really good to believe that it's really good to believe that these people deserve whatever highest award they believe is true to them. Thanks again for tuning in. It's just Martin and you're watching The Conversation.